2,000 years after the departure of Jesus the Christ. The prophets are back to teach the real Jews, the 12 tribes of Israel, their true nationality. This is their campaign.
Questions, sis? 3 questions. Okay.
Obadiah, right?
Yeah, favorite book.
It speaks of Esau and it also speaks of Edom. So
Same people.
they're the same people.
Same people. Esau had Edomites. They was changed to Edom and he had Edomites. Same people.
So who would be Edom and Esau?
Who would you say?
The Arabs and the white people.
The Arabs are white people. Or some of the Arabs, just but primarily who?
The white people.
Yes. All of them. Because Arabs don't run the world today. Do Arabs run the world today? No. Are we under Arab supremacy all over the world? All over the world? Arab supremacy? Arab supremacy? No. No, no, no. Now, your people will say, oh, it's the Arabs because the Edomites intermingle with them, and so a lot of them are Edomites, yes. But primarily, Edomites are so-called Europeans. They know this books say this, history says it, something like that. But now let's say, hold on, sister, I forget you. Let's say that they're not Edomites. Let's say that they're Japheth. As the doctrine they say, oh, he's Japheth, right? When you examine, give me Exodus 21 verse 16. Exodus 21 verse 16. Let's say that they're not Edom at all. Let's say that there's something else entirely different. Exodus 21 verse 16, watch this. Let's see what the law requires regarding their judgment would be if there's something else outside of Edom.
Exodus chapter 21 verse 16. And he that stealeth a man.
He that steals a man. Go ahead. All women, sister, go ahead.
And selleth him.
And does what?
And selleth him.
They steal us and sell us? Did the Japheth steal us and sell us? Edom, a white man steal us and sell us? Yes. Yes, they did. That's my point. Yes, they did. They did. Yes, go ahead.
Or if he be found in his hand.
And if they're found who he stole in his hands, in his possession, go ahead.
He shall surely be put to death.
They get death. So any nation that's guilty of that law, the judgment is the same across the board. Only difference is that Edom is condemned, period. However, Revelation 13 verse 10. New Testament now.
Bring it out.
Revelation 13 verse 9 and 10. I'm going to answer your question. I've not forgotten you. Revelation 13 verse 9 and 10. Just in case Esau is not the white man, but he's the Arab. Let's just play with that for a minute. Watch this.
Revelation chapter 13 verse 9. If any man have an heir, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity.
He that steals a man, go ahead,
shall go into captivity.
shall be stolen himself and put in slavery. Go ahead.
He that killeth with the sword.
The Arabs killed the sword. The white man killed the sword. Go ahead.
Must be killed with the sword.
They get death also. Go ahead.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
We have patience and faith. That's going to happen. Patience and faith of being enslaved and killed.
Right.
That's our faith. Hold on, I'll answer that question first. I did to you. Yes.
I'm not asking y'all to answer the question.
Sure.
Sure. Cops are killing these black men
Yes.
like dogs in the street.
I think it's 26.
We don't have any leaders really speaking to this. I mean, we get upset for a week or so.
Yep.
And then we go back to work, watching football,
Right.
and whatever else is going on in our life.
Right.
But I know personally from my own life, recently, I know of a situation where somebody was abused, and I'm not getting into the details, but these white cops, and you got a lot of coonery going on.
Oh, yeah. Of course. All around us right now. Coonery.
But what is the response to this outright genocide against our black men and our women?
Right. Now, watch this. Regarding your question, in terms of why they do it. Now, we know why they do it
They're
first.
crazy.
Oh, of course. Well, we know that already. But watch this. Now, are we outraged by the acquittals of the cops that killed our brothers and sisters? Are we outraged by that for a little while?
For a little bit.
Right, but are we ever outraged when we kill each other? You hear the difference? That's what the Lord said, I'm going to punish you for all your according to your iniquities. What you do to each other, I'm going to have the nations do to you. That's what he said here. So we're going to read, as I proceed here, the solution behind that, and then I'll answer his questions. I forget your question. Read that verse. Leviticus 26 or what? 17.
Leviticus chapter 26, verse 17.
Watch it.
And I will set my face against you.
I will set my face against you for breaking my laws. Go ahead.
And you shall be slain before your enemies.
Be killed before your enemies. It'll be the white man or the Arab man or the Chinese man, whoever. Go ahead. What the cop it is. Go ahead.
They that hate you,
those that hate you, go ahead,
shall reign over you.
They will reign over you. They'll be your mayors. They'll be your presidents. They'll be your police officers. You understand? Go ahead.
And ye shall flee when none pursueth you.
You'll be on the run even when you're like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. You'll flee when no man pursueth. You'll be in trouble even when there's no trouble around you. You'll be paranoid, scared, and the cops pull you over. Go ahead.
And if you will not yet for all this hearken unto me, then I will punish you 7 times more for your sins.
I'm gonna make it worse. It's happening more and more now. It's happening more and more killings and losing track of the names. Let's go back, Emmett Till. Let's you had Fruitvale Station, Oscar Grant III, Ramarley Graham, same month, Trayvon Martin, Philando Castile, Freddie Gray, Eric Garner. Who else? Stephon Clark, who got shot 20 times by being on the cell phone in Skelmer's yard. So it's an exponential growth because our people are not getting it. They go right back to square one. Oh man, Memorial Day, woo, cookout. They look at their problems. Okay, no problem. More tongues for you. Right.
I love chicken, by the way.
I do too. You should love chicken. Nothing wrong with chicken. Jeremiah 9:20, verse 20.
Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 20.
After this, I'll answer your question.
Yet hear the word of the Lord, O ye women.
So many women out here are raising kids on their own. So he's saying, hear my word, O ye women, who raise sons, as I have sons as well. I have 5 sons. I'm losing track. 5 sons. So it's a big responsibility. Go ahead.
And let your hair receive the word of his mouth.
Let your ear receive the word at his mouth, ladies, sisters. Go ahead.
And teach your daughters.
And teach your daughters. Go ahead, as far as your sons. Go ahead.
Wailing, and every one her neighbor lamentation.
Meaning sorrow. Remorse, meaning repentance, as we're saying, because these things that happen to us. So I'll explain why you teach them this. Watch.
For death is come up into our windows.
We got people who climb into windows and stab children up, but they're on bath salts. That happened years ago. Guy was high on bath salts, climb into a window, stab the child up. Climb into their windows, we have drive-bys, bullets flying through the window, killing us. Enter into our personal space, as it means by windows. Go ahead.
And it's entered into our palace.
It entered into our neighborhoods. Death enters into our neighborhoods, like it is now. Go ahead.
To cut off the children from without.
To do what?
To cut off the children from without.
Tamir Rice. Emmett Till, to cut the children. Trayvon Martin, to kill the children that are without, meaning outside. Kill the kids that are outside. Gun them down. Death enters into our neighborhoods. Why? Because we're not teaching our children lamentation. Sorrow, our condition, that's not being taught, so death is growing. It's just getting higher and higher until we get it. Until we get it. Give me Isaiah 32. One more and I'll answer this question. Isaiah 32 and verse 9 and then verse 11. We're dealing with the sisters who are raising children on their, what they should not be doing, but if they are raising children on their own, this is for them.
Isaiah chapter 32 verse 9. Rise up ye women.
Rise up ye women, go ahead.
That are at ease.
That are comfortable. I got a good job. Hell with the black man. I'm a lawyer. I got a PhD. I got a BA. I got a bachelor's. I'm on child support. I'm getting money from the nigga. I'm good. I'm bad by myself. I'm independent. Yeah, depending upon the white folks. Right. That's a lie. That's all that is. But it says, are at ease. Read on, read again.
Rise up ye women that are at ease.
That are at ease, that are comfortable, complacent in how our condition is. Go ahead.
Hear my voice, ye careless daughters.
Hear my voice, you careless daughters.
Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall you be troubled.
Meaning problems will come to you. Death to your children, showing your men being incarcerated, your men are being effeminized, made to wear the most skinniest, most tightest, gayest jeans they can find, You go to the damn store now and buy a pair. I'm 6'7". I can't find a pair of pants that fit me properly. They're either baggy up here and tight on here, or tight in here and baggy on here. It's like a damn clown outfit. It's madness to effeminize or emasculate the women. It's role reversal going on. Read on.
Ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail.
Meaning sorrow shall come, famine shall come.
The gathering shall not come.
Poverty will come.
Tremble ye women that are at ease.
Read again.
Tremble ye women that are at ease.
We're gonna be in trouble. We're gonna have problems. Go ahead.
Be troubled ye careless ones.
Be troubled, you careless sisters who are not paying attention. Go ahead.
Strip you and make you bare and grit sackcloth upon your loins.
Meaning strip yourself of all the sins that are upon you and repent and apply these laws. Convert, be converted. Question. Sorry for the long.
It's all right. First, I'm Muslim.
Okay.
I had different questions between what you believe in the first thing from Genesis, right? God in Genesis, a lot of the people that they convert to Satanism or the Illuminati and stuff because the God in Genesis, he lies to man in the beginning. He tells man if you eat from this tree,
so
you will die.
Right.
Then the devil comes to him and say, look, you won't die. I'll illuminate you. So they say he gives knowledge to the people.
You get to eat.
Then
Yeah.
after the sin is committed, it's a sin is on them for all his family, long time. This is a wrathful God. But the Quran, the law says Adam sinned, and he told them words of forgiveness and forgave him. And then Deuteronomy 18 to verse 21. Moses is speaking to the Israelites, and he's speaking about their brethren, that it's a prophecy that from Ishmael.
Their brethren. Not Ishmael, Israel, not Ishmael.
But he speaks to their brethren, that the prophet to come from them. It's a difference. I'm not trying to say whatever. I was just wondering what you said about it. He said a prophecy will come wherever. This tribe and this prophecy.
Of your own.
And
your own people.
Who would the prophet be? I was under the suggestion that the prophecy was coming from Ishmael.
No.
So Ishmael has nothing.
No, it's not a prophet. No, not a prophet.
But
Amos 2:11.
Was Ishmael the firstborn son? Do you believe he's the firstborn son?
He was the firstborn son, yes.
So what did the prophecy say about the firstborn son? It said the prophecy would be on the firstborn son, right?
No, say that.
Could you read the verse then when Ishmael was born, when the angel comes to Abraham,
Sure.
He tells him about the firstborn son and the prophecy?
Sure.
I believe that the prophecy said that he was the firstborn. He was circumcised and the prophecy would come.
Let's see.
So if you could be the first one about the God, why did he lie to man? Why did God lie to man?
There's 17, let me see. Regarding the promise. Now remember, Abraham had.
So the first one, Adam.
You don't want Ishmael right now, so you gotta go beyond Adam. Adam is dead and gone this time. This is thousands of years later.
But he lied to Adam and first told him to eat from the tree. That
No, he didn't lie to Adam. He lied to Eve. He didn't lie to Adam at all. He lied to Eve. Yeah.
She didn't die. The devil came.
No, they both died. They both died. Everyone died. To dust you came from, and to dust you shall return. They both died.
The devil told him that.
And everybody died. Everybody died later on.
So he said he's the illuminator.
Everybody died in that flood. Adam's and Eve, they all died except Noah. They all died from that flood. So that generation was just wiped out anyway from the flood. Adam, only one that survived out of Adam was Noah and his 3 sons and their 3 wives. 8.
From the Adam got knowledge.
They died. And they all died. And they all died in the flood later on. The flood came and killed all of that people that did the same that did that.
They lived a long life and died regularly.
They died by water later on. Okay, it's transpired, but the water came and killed them later on.
That's lineage. That's their lineage.
Genesis 17. You're going from Adam to Ishmael. You're going to do with Ishmael. You take me somewhere else. Genesis 17. 19. Thank you.
Genesis chapter 17 verse 19. And God said, Sarah thy wife shall bear thee a son.
Because Abraham had 2 wives. He had Hagar, the bondmaid. I know. He had Hagar, the bondmaid, and he had Sarah, his wife, who was his own kinsman. Go ahead. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. You gotta be patient. Either you wanna listen, you're gonna read on.
Indeed, and thou shalt call his name Isaac.
And what?
Thou shalt call his name Isaac.
After Ishmael was born. Go ahead.
And I will establish my covenant with him.
With who?
I will establish my covenant with him.
With him. Go ahead.
For an everlasting covenant.
An everlasting covenant with Isaac. Go ahead.
And with his seed.
And with his seed. Go ahead.
After him.
After him, which would be Jacob. Go ahead.
As for Ishmael,
go ahead.
I have heard thee. Behold, I have blessed him, and I will make him fruitful. I will multiply him exceedingly.
And he did. Go ahead.
12 princes shall he beget.
Yep, he blessed them. Go ahead.
And I will make him a great nation. but my covenant will I establish with Isaac.
There you go.
Listen, this is what I want, right? Hagar has the son, right?
Brother, what does the Bible? What does the Bible say? What does the Bible
Listen,
say?
What the Bible says. Did you? I don't know.
That's what we're dealing with. Nothing outside of that is what I'm dealing with.
You just let me say this. This is what the
Okay,
Bible
go ahead.
says.
Let you say that.
Hagar has the baby. The angel comes to Abraham, tells him, look, sacrifice your first son.
Isaac.
Don't sacrifice it. No, first son is Ishmael. You changed it.
We're gonna read it. Okay, we're gonna read it. We're gonna read it.
So Ishmael's not the first son?
The Most High calls Isaac as firstborn.
So Ishmael's not the first
The Most High calls Isaac as firstborn.
Ishmael's not the first.
Did you hear what I just said to you? The Most High switched it up. He said, just like Esau was born, Jacob. No. You read Esau, King James. What did I do anything?
He switched it up.
What's that mean? What does that mean with King James?
White man's version.
The Bible was written before King James was born.
Right.
So that's madness. Columbus had a Bible on him. King James didn't write that down. That's the Arab. That's that Stockholm syndrome again. Look at the Arabs.
Right.
Give me Psalms 83 now. Psalms 83. I knew it. That's that sunken place. I love all nations. I'm gonna make the Arab nations God's chosen people. There are no prophets among the Arabs. And why do the Arabs have us in slavery now? In Libya, and I'm gonna tell you why is that going on. Can the prophet explain that? Can Muhammad explain that? Read that. Psalms 83.
Psalm chapter 83 verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Yo, what?
Thy enemies make a tumult.
He said, behold, your enemies make a tumult. Hold on, your enemies, David's talking. Your enemies make a tumult and angry gathering against you. Go ahead.
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
Those that hate you, God, the God of Israel, have gained power over the earth. Lift up their head. Go ahead.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against your people. Who is the they he's referring to that's God's enemies? Read on.
And consulted against our hidden ones.
And they consulted against us. Why are they called hidden ones? Our identity was hidden during this time of this conspiracy. They hid our identity from us. Read on. By enslaving us. Go ahead.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
These nations said, let's come and divide them from being a people. Let's divide them up, enslave them, and conquer them, give them religion, and divide them up as a people. Let's do that. Go ahead.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Maybe no more in our remembrance through process of religion and assimilation.
Right.
Religious, forceful integration and forceful assimilation. Go ahead.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
All conspired together with one agreement to cut us off from being a nation. Go ahead.
They are confederate against thee.
Confederate against our God as well. Go ahead.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom, which would be those so-called white men, the red people, the pink ones. Edom. Go ahead.
And the Ishmaelites.
And who?
And the Ishmaelites.
And who?
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites,
Right.
from which Muhammad descends from, of the 12 sons. You have Kedar, Kodesh tribe he comes from, Nebayoth. All those 12, all of them were conspiracy against the children of Israel, and they were the forerunners of the slave trade, known as the sub-Saharan slave trade that is still going on today in Libya, Tunisia,
Right.
Mauritania, and Yemen.
Right.
They have slavery going on amongst the Arabs today, and no one's arguing about that. For
That's
some
right.
odd reason. And yet, if you go into a pictorial slave trade book, which we have, where's that book? I want that boast of the slaves. If you look over here, hold up please, so you can all see it. I'm going to show it to y'all once again. You have the Arab man here and the woman being beaten here. You have a slave caravan here of all Muslims. What's Allah say about that? Who knows? You have Muslims over here.
I know what he said about it.
Yeah? What's he say about it?
It's all good.
No, it's no hate involved. It's not hatred. This is history talking. This is history talking. You have an Arab here, you have an African here, and you have a Portuguese man here. The trans-Saharan slave trade, they were involved in the slave trade. It's facts, not hate. It's facts. You can't deny that. It's facts. Now over here, bring it back again, the map over here. Put it down. What did he say to the Jews?
They got blessed out of Egypt.
Read that.
No black faces can inherit the kingdom of heaven.
That's the Quran?
They disbelieve.
Didn't he say that?
I'm not sure what he said. I know he has the slavery. Right here it says Arab slave trade to Asia right here. Arab slave trade to Asia. Arab slave trade to Asia. That goes back to China, that goes to Korea, that goes to Japan, the Philippines, that's why you have Islam down those areas, because they brought slaves along with them, as well as Negro harems. They had Negro harems as well. violating our systems. You got a book called The Black Holocaust of the Arabs, make that woman into insanity. How about that? Where you at? Sister. Ignore. That's the devil. Who you got? Amos 2:11. Let's see the Papa song. Yes, but the question was up. Just ignore that. Let him go with this one. Yes.
What is the solution to us coming out of our captivity?
Say again?
No, listen. I study everything. My thing is, I don't care about that. My thing is, us as a nation of black people,
Give me
what are we going to do to come out of our captivity? Us arguing and bickering
how you do it.
it's not going to get us.
2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 15. Study to show thyself approved unto God,
Go ahead.
a workman that needed not to be ashamed, rightfully,
Doing what? Rightfully doing what?
providing the word of truth.
Dividing it by what? Precept upon precept, not upon line, and a little there. Acts 8. How do you do that? Acts 8. How do you learn to study to be approved? How do you do that? No, Acts 8. This is the disciple named Philip. You had an Israelite from Ethiopia that came reading the Bible and approached him. What did he say?
Acts chapter 8 verse 30. And Philip ran thither to him and heard him read the prophet Isaiah and said, understandest thou what thou readest?
Understand what you're reading? Go ahead.
And he said, how can I accept some man should guide me?
You require guidance to do that. You need someone to teach you. No one about me will find someone saying, oh, I know already, and that's it. They learn from someone. Either the Lord taught them and made them teachers and teach other men, and they've passed on. That's how it goes. You need someone to guide you. That's what we're out here for. Give me Proverbs 14 verse 6. Sister.
Amen. Just send the letter out stating that we are.
They did do that. Proverbs 14.
That land belongs to us. They're fighting over land that don't belong to them, but he's doing that.
Proverbs chapter 14 verse 6. A scorner seeketh wisdom and findeth it not, but knowledge is easy unto him that understandeth.
Read again.
A scorner seeketh wisdom and findeth it not, but knowledge is easy unto him that understandeth.
Read again.
A scorner seeketh wisdom.
A scorner seeks to ask questions. Same thing as scorner. Go ahead.
And findeth it not.
And don't find it. He don't see it. The Bible clearly says Isaac was chosen. He don't see it. Go ahead.
But knowledge is easy.
But knowledge is easy. Go ahead.
Unto him that understandeth.
Unto him that understands. How do you understand? Psalm 111 verse 10. Only with a good. Psalm 111 verse 10. How does one gain understanding? So that things become plain and clear to understand and to see when the Bible's written clearly. Read that.
Psalm chapter 111 verse 10. The fear of the Lord is beginning of wisdom.
Fear of sister. Listen. It's frustrating, but that's how people are. They're rebellious. That's how we are. Read again.
The fear of the Lord is beginning of wisdom.
The fear of God is in Psalm 111 verse 10. Psalms. Go ahead.
The fear of the Lord is beginning of wisdom, a good understanding, of all they that do his commandments.
That do his commandments, so it becomes clear to understand. Back to understand the commandments.
Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us, subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcast, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.